Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Tea with Cadence. It's uploading right now. So yeah, I can't stop feeling pain from you. So I was explaining that Dark and Anti fight, during a full moon last time, and, yeah. So now, Anti started talking, trying to pretend to be me, and it was a little bit me at some points. I don't care. You're just mad because I hung out with Andrew because you didn't come out. You have to be rude to me on this day. You know what happened. And then Anti's like, she said she's breaking up with you. Then Caden said, I said that out of anger and told her, I'm sorry, I was upset. And then Anti said, she said she doesn't care, she's done, and I'm going through stuff. Anti was wanting to know, so he said, like what? My mom is super mad at me. That's it? She almost got murdered by Dark last night. I know what you're thinking, Cameron. What? Why? Why did he include this? Did this happen? I didn't almost get murdered. Anti's way of saying I almost got hurt was murdered. Because if Dark even so much laid a finger on me, I'd probably just, pass out or some shit. I don't know. She said, I didn't know. She didn't even talk to me. If I didn't save her in time, she would have been on a plate. I know what you're thinking. What the fuck does that mean? Well, Anti's basically pointing out that Dark is probably a cannibal. And I know what you're thinking. Why are you laughing about this, you fucking sicko mode? Well, Anti just says the weirdest things at random times. Angry or not, he's still hilarious. And she said, Auntie. I would joke around calling him Anti. But then he's like, Anti, I'm not playing anymore. She can't spell didn't, right? She can't even, when I get into, some of the tea in my comment section, you're gonna know she can't spell. I didn't know. I'm done. She's mine now. And I know what you're thinking, Cameron. What the fuck is this dumb talking about? And I can show you one of my videos. And it's kind of weird. I don't like pointing this kind of stuff out sometimes. Except this time he surprised me. I didn't know this was coming whatsoever. So, let me talk to her. You can't do nothing now. This is where Dark kind of stepped in. Dark is like a fucking lawyer. He will just, fucking step in and argue. Even though some of us don't like how he argues, because he will just spit fire. Which, basically, that means he will talk a whole bunch of shit. Sometimes it's not even related to what's going on. Ew, Andrew came home. I just seen his car pulling. What could I have done to save her? I'm sorry, I'm yawning right now, so I sound like I'm crying, but tell me. 'Cause I can't just break into her house. Bullshit. I would knock you out with a baseball bat. I love her too much for you to take her. You got mad at her because she hung out with Andy. Now, Anti and I love calling Andrew Andy because it's short, it's cute, it's nice. Because he's like my best friend for 3 years. I remember when we first met, he walked up to me and said, "Do you like rainbows?" Yeah. That was our whole conversation. You didn't come out, so she hung out with him. She never sees him anymore because of you. True. Because I don't really get to talk to Andrew. We never really, messaged to each other, except for he messaged me on Easter, and I came out, on the 22nd to go see him, and then the 23rd because Caydence didn't want to come outside. Well, she was eating breakfast, but she didn't come outside, is what I'm saying. I did and was looking for her and knocked, and I realized that. And she can see him on Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Want to know something? Okay. She doesn't get how much I text her. Once I'm texting somebody, I really can't stop unless they fucking leave for 6 years straight. Or they delete all the messages and they block my number. Caydence, sometimes she would unfollow me so I couldn't message her or even talk to her whatsoever. And now she's pulling this. And I usually like seeing people in person. Anti doesn't. Dark really doesn't. Because Anti doesn't like saying some things to some people's faces. Dark usually makes reality hit them. So, since we had a week off, I wanted to see her. You really don't get it. Now, I don't really know what Dark is trying to say in this message here, but, and you, what do I not get? What do I not get? Then tell me. I shouldn't tell you. Okay. She's like, why? I don't think they will trust you with that information. I think either he's talking about Anti and some of the others, or me, because I use they, them pronouns sometimes. Gonna stop trying. What's the point? Good. It will just happen again. Just tell her that I love her. And then Anti's like, I have a surprise for her anyway. Anti and Dark usually gives me he, him pronouns sometimes. Well, yeah, it's usually. Because he knows, sometimes when I am a girl, I will use he, him pronouns, for no reason. Because I remember during class a lot, there was this one kid that I used to hate, but, we started getting along before he left, named Braden. I had a lot of tea with him. He knows that Braden would always call me a boy and he, him, and use those pronouns. So, then he's just like, you know what? I don't care because sometimes they, them will get really on my nerves sometimes, so I'll just use he, him. So, I mean, it's good sometimes. What? Look at the vids I saw. He just sent a fucking thumbs up emoji. Now, this was coming from her video. She said that something happened. He's like, what are you talking about now? What did happen? I can't see anything like text. And then a question mark. I know what you're thinking, Cameron. Why did you just send a random video that she added you in? Well, my mom's seen the TikToks because I downloaded it on her other phone. So, she sent that video. And she said yesterday at 1:44 p.m., I'm guessing. No, 1 a.m. because when I woke up, I seen this. And it was 1:44 a.m., I believe. I don't need this stress on top of my mom saying all these mean things and so much more. What did she say? What did I not say? Now, I'm gonna go move. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to make this a fucking 3-parter now. Well, guys, if you like this video and the first one, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to get into the videos next time because these are super petty right now. Bye. Fuck.